And hello everyone, welcome to another Let's Play. This is Myrokos, and today we will be doing something slightly different, which is that instead of leveling Pictomancer, we will be doing unlocking and trying to run Aloalo Island. Hopefully I can get a group to help out. It never hurts to have a helper with variant dungeons. So with everyone doing MSQ for the current expansion or leveling alt jobs, this may or may not work. Then again, it can be soloed, so we could always try solo. I'd like, if possible, to do path 12 tends to be the big one. But in any event, a stranger from Paradise, Shalimar has a job for a certain adventurer. This also will give me a chance to level Summoner in a way that's not PvP. Myrokos, in the mood for an odd job, are we? Your arrival is most fortuitous, for I received a request for your assistance but a moment ago. It was written by Pasasun, a Thavnarian alchemist, on behalf of an acquaintance of yours. What was his name again? Yes, Matsya. Rings familiar, I hope. Good, good. It seems your fisher friend is in a spot of trouble, and thus Pasasun believes you're the one to get him out of it. That is, of course, assuming you have room in your schedule. I have time. I would gladly help a friend in need, especially one to whom I'm indebted. He doesn't want me to peddle his wares again, does he? Tempted as the second one was. That's a yes, then. Thank you, Myrokos. Yep. While I myself am not familiar with the details of the request, Pasasun should be happy to explain everything. I believe he can be found in the great work. May the job prove free of hitches, hindrances, and headaches. The sort of glam people come up with for, let's see, so we need to go to the great work. Which is quite a ways away. And of course it's raining. Would that it were raining where I live IRL. This is quite the dry spell that we're in, which is normal for summer, but it's the heat's becoming unbearable. Or rather, it's the humidity, but yeah. Oh, you must be Myrokos. Have the Gleaners sent you? Yep. Very good. You have no idea how relieved I am that you've come. As you may have guessed, I am Pasasun. I work as an alchemist here at the Great Work, and Matsya is one of my oldest and dearest friends. His is a problem which has proven quite difficult to unravel. Nevertheless, he is loath to ask you for help. And so I took it upon myself to reach out to you without his knowledge, for both his sake and the sake of the little one fate has brought into our lives. Huh? What's this? He'll be along soon to sell his most recent catch, which should prove the perfect opportunity to convince him that we require your aid. We'll be sure to catch his attention if we wait outside. Follow me, Myrokos. Okay. So, You get to stand around in the rain. Is that Myrokos? Why, I didn't know you and Pasasun were acquainted. Master Matsuya, who is this mighty hunter? His arms are thick, mighty roots. Unlike Pasasun, limp seaweed limbs, a talking bird, and which shrivel in the sun. Oh, the skin is so much smoother than it was before the graphics updates. I would have you know that I am an alchemist by trade. I work with my mind, not my body, and need I remind you, it was my knowledge which allowed me to nurse you back to health. Surely a little respect isn't too much to ask. By the look on your face, I take it you understood Kalika's commentary. This is the little one I mentioned to you before. In spite of his forthright nature, Matsuya and I have become quite taken with him. I apologize for contacting Myrokos without consulting you beforehand. I knew you didn't want to burden him with these troubles, but I'm afraid I see no other recourse. Well, since you've come all this way, I suppose it would be foolish of me not to tell you everything, as of course if you would like to hear it. Very well. Several days ago, I found this tiny bird on the shore, breathing faintly and unconscious. Pasasun and I took him in and watched over him day and night. Unsure if he would ever wake. For mercy, he did, and then, to our surprise, he spoke, go to the Southern Isles. What isles are these, you may wonder? Kalika, would you explain? Certainly, Master Matsuya. Your wish is my command. Oh, it's the South Sea Isles, is it? Ooh, the map's opened up. The South Sea Isles, I believe your kind call them, remote and mysterious, 'tis said. I hail from there, one in the west by the name of Aloalo. It was home to a people thousands of years ago, of whom now no trace remains, save for a grand shrine and the great statue of the speaker enshrined within. The statue was embedded with a glorious gemstone, which bestowed vitality and beauty to the island. Nowhere else did nature thrive so. Long after the builders vanished, others would cross the sea to bask in this bounty. However, a century ago, from the ocean deep, roiling flames burst forth, forcing the residents of Aloalo to flee, and so the animals, who no longer had to fear the hunters' arrows, laid claim to the island's gifts. As Aloalo healed, ravenous beasts grew plentiful and the rivers became choked with fish. They breed and feast unchecked, and not even the speaker's blessings can forestall the island's gradual descent into a barren waste. As the speaker's servant, it fell to me to go forth and save my dear home. So I rode the waves upon a floating coconut in search of a mighty hunter. Although the ocean could have swallowed me whole at any moment, I looked to the horizon without fear. I had faith that the speaker would guide me true, and I was right. Master Mattia is the very hunter who will save Aloalo. He's a fisherman, not a hunter, but okay. You see now the source of my distress. The very thought of facing ravenous beasts makes my trunk shiver in fear. But you could be the hunter our little friend seeks, and sate your hunter for exploration besides. Admittedly, I did not ask because I thought such a trifling task would be beneath you, but you had me at Grand Shrine. Well, if you went alone, you wouldn't come back. If you are as accomplished as Master Matsuya says, I would welcome you to Aloalo with open wings. There is one catch, however. Master Matsuya must come. You see, the speaker guided me into his embrace, and that is a sign I cannot ignore. I have ever had a soft spot for small defenseless creatures, and while I am no man of action, I possess knowledge of the South Seas, which may put wind in your sails, as it were. Many of the fish native to the Isles are prized for their rare properties and would make a fine gift for any alchemist. Nadana would be most impressed if you were to brave unknown waters and bring her a few. Ooh my. A gift for Nadana? Yes, a gift. Yes, I'll go. I'll go and find the plumpest fish I can find. As for you, Myrokos, it seems I must burden you with my troubles after all. I know it's a lot to ask, but please travel with me to Aloalo Island. Master Matsuya, you will resolve well. Every moment I become more certain of your success. Now let us depart before the swell of courage recedes. Aloalo is south from here as the albatross flies. You will know it by the unusually lush canopies. No, Calico, you must stay here. The wounds you suffered have yet to heal. Rather presumptuous of you to command me thus, but you are right. I can scarcely lift my wings for the pain. Fear not, your instructions were more than clear enough to guide Myrokos and Matsuya to Aloalo Island. Since I cannot accompany you, I'll see to commissioning a vessel for your voyage. Once you're ready to depart, let us rendezvous at Yedlamad. What are those three up to? Did you hear that, Zozone? A jewel bigger than you. Just waiting for someone to sail to that island and give it a new home. I didn't recall hearing anything about a jewel. Can't say that I made out every little bit. Jijime, but I got the salient points. Treasure in the South Sea Isles, ripe for the plucking. Aye. Seems you are on to something with this wild chocobo chase, Musbrim. Rumors of wild riches rarely pay off this well. Aye, but that lot might be after the same thing. We'd be in for some competition. No need to get your small clothes in a twist over one fisherman and his hired help. These eels aren't just for show, you know. I heard them spell the exact location. This score smells bigger than the Mailvan's gate one. Oh, they tried to pull a heist on Mailvan's gate? That was a mistake. My reader will be richer than kings. Get your gear in order, you two. We're commandeering the first skiff we lay eyes on. Good heavens, look at this downpour. I'm tempted to do... Well, if I wind up having time waiting for Party Finder to fill, which I probably will have, I can do combat tribal dailies. Perfect an answer. How cruel to have been entrusted with this sacred duty, yet forced to wait and pray for another's success. There you are. Did you spy the commotion on your way here? No. It seems a trio of masked scoundrels absconded with one of the smaller ships. The Radiant Host is attempting to track them down, but the sea is vast, and the thieves long gone. Let us give thanks that they did not choose our vessel. Ah yes, Matsuya wanted me to tell you he has returned to our galley to wrap up some loose ends with his work while you make ready to depart. Now that you've arrived, I shall send word. Calica and I may be staying behind, but that doesn't mean we can't make ourselves useful. We've given the skipper directions to Aloalo Island, and she is confident that she can deliver you there without issue. The rest depends upon you, my friend. Ah, how fitting. Okay, let's get that party finder listing up and running. Okay, and with that, I think I will switch to Pictomancer and get those daily quests done. Just to fill the time. If I feel like it's not filling, I'll likely go it alone. And also upgrade my garb. I know it breaks the immersion, but I can at least have current gear. And I can always change attire once I'm in the Great Work on the way. It's not like it's far away from here. My glam is better. Oh, I didn't realize it was basically dusk. Good heavens, it was like, wow, those cutscenes really do consume a lot of time. Probably doubly so if you're reading everything aloud. Hmm. I can't believe, just as an aside. Oh, somebody alright. I for one can't believe that, we have to pay Gil to go to Yedlamad. That should be free. Okay, so I've got somebody in the party. Let me just go into variant criterion dungeons. I might want variant ways and variant pure. Okay, so I'll give myself the extra raise in case something happens. Looking for a party. I have to quit party finder, right? I have to end party finder. And let's see what this has. I guess we're going over here. Oh, and we get the bonus chest. Does he do it? I don't know if the grass is moving. Maybe that's a setting. But the textures here with the graphical update are beautiful. Oh, it's the Lalafell. But yeah, I just realized that the garb they're wearing is mostly the Viper garb. That's a hell of an Easter egg to put in. Or at least the leveling garb. Whoa. I mean, it just felt like move. Alright. Nah. Ugh. Dang, I really don't want to do this. I know it's possible to do it, but I would probably just die repeatedly. I just figured go for the top option. We can work our way down. Ooh. Dang it. Okay, don't stand in the water wall. Ah! And do not come close to the boss, even though... I hope I picked the right one. Ooh. Okay, the sewer wants to do the circle. Uh-oh. Ooh! Dang it. Alright. Oh, I got a card. Okay, it's a 1-star card, but still. Okay. Welcome back, Mr. Myrokos. Your journey to the island has left you none the worse for wear, I am pleased to see. While I cannot wait to hear the full account, I'm sure you wish to take your ease after such a trying expedition. Matsuya has gone ahead to find a place where we can sit and converse in peace. Let us go find him. Now that we're all comfortable, pray tell us of your experiences on Aloalo. There was danger and death around every corner, though that rather grim aspect was mitigated somewhat by the incredible beauty. The waters surrounding the isle were teeming with fish. My peers might find this bounty tempting, but the numbers of wrecks on Aloalo's shores made plain the great risk inherent in pursuing it. The shallows are not so different from those of Thavnir. Like our courageous skippers, I am sure your friends would be better suited than most to brave Aloalo's waters. It was a journey full of twists and turns and fish besides. I'm glad I was compelled to embark upon it with Myrokos, but gladder still to be home. But I trust you understand this was but the first of many, yes? A single hunt will not suffice to keep Aloalo's many predators in check. Do not forget its waters are teeming with fish rare and remarkable, all of which can make fine gifts for your dear Nidana, so please, you must promise me that this expedition will not be your last. Yes, of course, but I wouldn't dare brave Aloalo alone. Myrokos, I hate to impose upon you further, but I would be most grateful to have your resolute company again, for Kalika and Nidana both. Well, thank you. With luck, your appetite for adventure will be sated. I know mine own will be 1,000 times over. I only hope other treasure hunters haven't caught wind of the island's many curiosities. Those ruffians we faced and the wooden beast they set upon us were complications I'd rather not contend with again. People in Aloalo? How odd, to say nothing of this wooden beast. To command such constructs requires an intimate knowledge of Arcanima. Perhaps these thieves you encountered were a step above common riffraff. Perhaps they lurked in shadow as I spoke carelessly of Aloalo's secrets. The stolen ship from before. I'll report this to the Radiant Host, just in case Kalika's hunch is correct. Thank you, Passasun. Whoever they are, we must see them in chains before they defile my home again. Oh, if only my wings were healed, I would give them a buffeting they would not soon forget. Okay. Now enough talk of adventure. My fish won't sell themselves. Thank you, Myrokos, for everything, especially for keeping Matsuya safe. For my part, I must write down your tale before it fades from my memory. Who knows, my records may prove useful when you next visit Aloalo Island. I take it you'll be returning to Old Charlene soon. When you do, please give Shalomore my regards. Okay, instead of going to Old Charlene right away, let's just keep going. Okay, so, yeah, the one we did before was Path 2. Path 1, it looks, is hopefully the one we'll be able to pull off. Yay. Yeah. 3. Yeah. Close. Oh, oh my, look at what he called us. On some level, he deserved it. I can't believe I made it almost to the end of the boss, the end boss here, with the food buff despite being in the cutscene. Huh. And you're doing the cutscene with that dialogue. Yeah. Just narrowly missed that one. Oh, that. But he did deserve to be. Oh, crap. Dang it. Ooh, I'm... Hmm. Ah, okay. I wonder if he catches different fish depending on the path you take. Okay, hang on, we have dialogue. Nidana seems to have won Calico's respect, sight unseen, while still he looks down his beak at me. How vexing. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. If you're on your way to Old Charlene, please be sure to give my thanks to Shalamore. Anyone who is dear to Master Matsuya is dear to me. I would bow my head to Mistress Nidana. Okay. Ugh. Wow. That hurt. Ooh, the sun sets. Huh. That's where the lava got lost. Hmm. So this is the reverse of it. I don't know what. I'm confused. I wonder what fish he's going to cast, or going to catch. Oop, nothing. They got away. Oh, wow. Alright, I keep forgetting apparent criterion dungeon is its own thing. Still no minions or anything. Not clear the food buffs are worth much here, but then again, this was intended for max level, not really for leveling. So he got a big fish, or good for him. Let's see, how's my gear? Okay, I can go for a little bit longer, but I will need to repair soon. Let's see, so yes, there is. Let's see. This has been good for my. And my party mates can only do one more run. So might as well do path 12. Get the big one in. No, Matsu, we're done with that path. Okay, so that's how you do the pattern. You just have a wicked air about you. Okay, well, according to the... I do have a guide up. And in front... wrong one. Oh, Wayfarer. There land ends. Okay, no, sorry. Oh, messenger from beyond. Horizon. Hear me. Now 2 clockwise laps. And then Dan. Okay, now to the turtle. Say, oh, Wayfarer. Of land and sea. Hear me. Did I mess it up? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, do 2 counterclockwise laps on the statue. After doing that, do the bow emote. Huh. That one's glowing. Why isn't the whale one glowing? Okay. Perhaps. Okay, so, dancer of the skies. Hear me? Okay, now blue. Kiss emote. Do 1 clockwise lap around the statue. And then let's just say the third line, the statue will emit a glow. If you do the full ritual correctly, statues will light up brighter. Yeah, I thought I did it right. 2 clockwise laps on statue. Oh! Then 1 counterclockwise. I wonder if I can I get this right? Okay, 2 clockwise laps. Here's hoping that's, what was it, 2 clockwise laps. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's 1. Okay. Then 1 counterclockwise. Oh, well that did it. Ooh, okay. So is there a sack we need to? Okay, okay, we just gotta put stuff on the pedestals. Ooh. This is gorgeous. This is amazing. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this is nice. I don't know what fish you got, so... Ooh. The big golden one. Okay, let's use snipping tool since I want to get a screenshot of this. Let's save it as nice. No additional dialogue, but that is one hell of a fish. And what a beautiful location. So let's leave duty. And the person who joined my party has left, sadly. Okay, so I need to, hopefully I don't have to rerun that. Just because I didn't turn in that quest. Hopefully it registers that. I mean, the log should say that I did it. Yep, says I cleared it. You returned. I trust this means Passelson and Matsu's troubles have been resolved to their satisfaction. For the most part, the South Sea Isles. Ah, would that I could have been there to walk amidst such verdant beauty. I dare say I'm green with envy. Your Akasadara friend sounds like he made for fine company too, to brave mysterious wilds in search of fish for your beloved. The stakes turned out to be far higher than I realized. In any event, while any obligation to Matsuya has arguably been met, I encourage you to aid him in his quest for new and exciting fish. Who knows what dazzling specimens are yet waiting to be discovered in the waters of Aloalo. Oh, and if you can spare a moment, Osman, this is to unlock the Criterion version. Myrokos, how about your adventures? You wouldn't happen to have any you'd like to share, would you? Aloalo. I am told you paid a visit to the South Sea Isles, yes? Good, good. The Isles are of great interest to us gleaners, ancestral home of the Plains folk and birthplace of Arcanima. It's also been speculated that some of its inhabitants emigrated from the ancient city of Nim. Alas, the records supporting this are fragmentary and in poor condition. Besides, needless to say, no two scholars in the studium can agree as to their veracity. So with much history packed into such a remote locale, you can understand why I would hang on to every word of your account. You will share it with me, won't you? Aloalo, where forgotten people once made their home and where scant traces of their legacy remain. I'm hearing of this speaker and its shrine. I'm reminded of a merchant from whom I procured tomes of Arcanima and a particular tale he had to tell. You know of Maelvan's Gate in Lemsa, yes? Uh-huh. The Arcanist Guild is there. Its establishment was proposed by Iku, advisor to the Admiral and Arcanist from the South Sea Isles. Really? Rumor had it that her island was home to a statue of tremendous power, and through her people's efforts to decipher the statue's secrets, the art of Arcanima was born. It takes no prodigious leap of logic to conclude that Iku must have hailed from Aloalo. And the first settlers, they must have commanded powerful magics indeed, magics unlike any we know today, which were lost to history when their wielders vanished. Had the ancient arts survived intact and been refined further by successive generations, what impossible wonders might have been wrought upon the island. Imagine the beasts you encountered in your expedition, but with their ferocity multiplied manifold. Ah, 'tis on these flights of fancy that our minds may soar to inconceivable heights. Oh boy, yep. Variant and Cardoon Dungeon is updated. Okay, and I think there should be a quest or something like that back in Ilsabard, Thavnir. I'd have to I could take the free trip there. I might do that. Yeah. I think I'll do that. I did not level the character, but I got a good chunk of XP from it. If I can spare myself some gil. Let's see what this one does. Those unaccustomed to the odor of our alchemical agents can find themselves overpowering, so I must take care not to use anything too pungent when treating Calica. His strength is slowly returning, but steadily, and it may soon be time to prepare proper meals for him. I wonder what dish he would like best. A fish a day. Palika is eager to share recent news of recent developments. Let's see what this has to say. Myrokos, good tidings. We have uncovered the true nature of the fish Master Matsuya back from the shrine on Aloalo. Though having said we, I must admit that Pasasune deserves the lion's share of the credit, but he would never have been in a position to do so had I not risked life and limb to set these events in motion. Anyway, he unearthed an ancient document which makes mention of the fish, and of this accomplishment. For this accomplishment, we are now better informed. Oh, do my use deceive me? Praise from the beak of the exalted Calica? I'm surprised you even remembered my name. I give thanks when it's due, but this is all besides the point. Upon learning of this fish's property, Master Matsuya realized that one other than Mistress Nandana had greater need of it. Moreover, he desires that you be there for the presentation, and since fate has placed you before us, what better time to hand over the fish than this very moment? I shall inform Master Matsuya of your arrival. Await us at Palika's stand. Myrokos. Palika's. Is that the kid? Oh my. Is it the kid? The baby? I'm spacing the baby's name, but there was that baby that was sick, and Palika's stand was looking at, you know, pulling together to look after them. Oh, that's such a callback. That's such a good callback. Thank you for meeting us, Myrokos. I apologize for making you wait, but we had a good reason. Oh. Nice. I don't think I encountered the Mikote. Ow, 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 ow. Really? Tripping and stubbing your toe? And yes, it can hurt, but after what he did on Aloalo, that's the thing that doesn't end. These three were lying in wait for us on the road. Couldn't let bygones be bygones. It seems fortunately, the waiting host intervened before anyone came to harm. I said, ow. Wait, you're the one, what fought that massive statue. We swooped in to snatch the jewel after you took your leave, but the bleeding bugger got up and attacked, all because you hadn't finished the job. Wait, that thing was still there? But you sure didn't pull your punches when you trounced our poor minion, did you? Do you know how long Wasperm spent with his nose buried in dusty tomes just so he could learn how to control it? So much wasted effort. Sorry for all the trouble. There were writings, and I just noticed that they're wearing the same chest piece that the, I may have said this earlier, but they're wearing the same Viper chest piece. Yeah. Sorry for all the trouble. There were writings in the ruins that detailed rituals, incredibly complex magics, unlike anything I'd ever seen, and my curiosity got the better of me. Keep walking. I don't want to hear another word out of you lot until we reach the capital. Well, whatever punishment is to be meted out, it will be well deserved. The speaker must have sensed their ill intent and rose to defend the jewel. Do you know anything about the speaker? What's so special about that jewel? Ooh, these are both good questions. Do you know anything else about the speaker? What's so special about that jewel? I'll go with the first one. I'm afraid I know little more than you, though I am sworn to serve. The speaker does not deign to share with me its secrets. I can tell you only of legends passed down through generations of biting frost that turned seas to ice, which drove the speaker's makers to go forth in search of a haven where light shone bright. Those who came long after found Aloalo, where life had weathered the ancient rime. At the island's heart was the speaker, its jewel flawless and radiant. So these are the Lalafels that left Nim, and they discovered this. 'Twas a wellspring of vitality, they believed, and all who settled upon Aloalo came to revere the ancient builders and their enduring legacy. Under the speaker's auspices, the people of Aloalo lived in peace for thousands of years until the day flame and ash rose from the water and forced them to flee. Just how old are you, Calica? You speak of eras so ancient that they are as myths to us. Your guess is as good as mine, Master Metzia. I remember well when the island was bustling and vibrant. Its inhabitants dedicated to esoteric equations and other cultural pursuits. Some even attempted to unravel the mysteries of the speaker and its jewel. I was born in the Great Shrine, this much I know. When the people found me, I spoke to them in their own tongue. They were beside themselves in disbelief, thus I was deemed the speaker's servant. Why can I speak? Well, having given it much thought, I can only surmise that the jewel is the reason, but enough about me. Master Metzia, tell Myrokos what we learned of the fish you plucked from the shrine's waters. Calica told me that the fish from the shrine were given to the island's younglings to help them grow hale and healthy. At first I wasn't sure if that was merely a custom or if there was actually something special about them. Pasta soon found the answer. He unearthed ancient records detailing the fish's medicinal properties, namely its ability to bolster the body's defenses against all manner of illnesses. When I heard this, I knew that as much as I wanted to deliver a gift to Nadana, there was another and far greater need. It was the kid. Let's speak of the child we rescued during the final days. Vatsi, daughter of Karasov and Mevan. Yeah. Long had I wanted to gift the child one of my catches, but young stomachs are sensitive. This, however, is exactly what she needs. Without you watching over me, I would never have been able to venture so deep into the island's heart. So allow me to thank you once again for answering our plea, Myrokos. Of course, I owe you my thanks as well, but I will save them until after the child has been fed. We shall speak again in Yedlamad. And now I must deliver Vatsi's meal. I've made a dish fit for a child's delicate constitution, and I'd best hurry before it gets cold. Okay, yeah. There you are, Myrokos. You would be pleased to know that Vatsi quite enjoyed Master Matsuo's dish. I can think of no better note on which to end the day. And since we're in the afternoon, working towards evening, that is oh no, it's dialogue that I'll have to go back and get it. No matter the era or culture, I believe it is customary to give gifts to those whom you are indebted. Rest assured, I do not intend to shirk this custom. There were more than enough fish left over to prepare another fine meal, and so with Passasun to handle the more laborious tasks, together we did just that. So it's a local favorite, quite similar to a traditional delicacy of Aloalo. May give you a new appreciation for the island cultures of these fair seas, from our homes to your lips. Passasun seems to enjoy doting upon me when my wings have healed, and I am free to return home. I wonder if he would follow. Truth be told, it is not an entirely distasteful prospect. He has done much for me after all. Allowing him to pamper me even more seems a just reward for his efforts. Okay, let's see, I think, okay, Vidofnir. Ooh. You have to unlock all the records. Okay. Oh, so we get the ferry amount. Interesting. And then, so you need to, you know, get all of... It's not enough just to do paths 12, you have to do all the paths. Which makes sense. So, as the sun sets, if you liked what you saw at any point, please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Give me a follow on Twitch. Hit the notification bells. And I will see you anon, friends.